And welcome back to part 2 of SimCity LiveStream. The first one.
Hello, welcome.
With people on Skype.
With people on Skype, yes. Awesome people.
Well, they're not
on
real
Skype.
people.
They're
No.
not real
No.
people.
We're imaginary people.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
determined in the first part of this that they don't really exist.
None
this
of
isn't
us.
really real life.
Not a one.
I'm just an accent that you enjoy.
Yeah, we've manifested this accent just because we like hearing it. Yeah.
I like that. That sounds pretty good. Okay, German? Did I get the pick? Yeah, let's go for the German one. What the heck?
I need to manifest a beer.
Manifest.
We don't have beer, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
You
really needs to manifest
Yellow
a beer.
foamy stuff, don't you?
Whoa, wait. We're Canadians. We have excellent beer. We just don't happen to have any in the house.
We have access to British beer, so of course we have excellent beer.
I now have access, thank you to one of my subscribers. God bless him. He's in this region and he knows who he is. He found a way for me to order Black Sheep Ale
Oh, bless
and Old Peculiar online.
So nice.
I love that person.
Wait. We can order beer on the internet?
You can now.
Strange, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
First
Lizzie,
question.
I actually
Is it
like
legal?
Belgian
Second
beer
question.
too.
Do I care?
So, good. See, I'm going to have to run my road right down through my only water supply. So let's hope my region has enough to make that happen, because, oh my god. Okay, I have to clean up here some roads. Pay attention, Ava. We don't need this, because it goes nowhere anymore.
Macy66 says Old Peculiar is one of my favorites.
Oh, another intelligent
Yeah, I
for
thought you'd
viewer.
like that.
Yeah, I do. This is awesome. Favorite beer? Just
Oh.
the one?
That's an equal question.
Yeah.
That might take her a little while.
I have 3 favorites.
Well, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Have
Guinness,
you tried the
Old
one
Peculiar,
tempted?
Black Sheep Ale.
Have you tried the one tempted over smouldering witches yet?
Well, what's that?
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it does.
I don't think so.
I'd buy it.
It's called Holy Grail. It's a Monty Python
Nice.
sponsored one.
We have to, yeah, I don't know if we can find that. Sometimes, see, in Canada, we have this thing where,
It is a Black Sheep brewery, and it's a good seller in Canada, apparently.
oh, then that means
We'll have
we
to
do
look for
have
it.
it. See, we have what's called the beer store, which
Yeah.
is run by the government, and they
it's
decide
not.
what beers will be sold in Canada, and that's all you can get. So,
The beer store is actually a duopoly owned by Molson and Labatt. It's not actually run by the government. The LCBO
The
is.
LCBO.
oh, the
The
LCBO.
beer store is actually a huge scam that's got to go away.
I didn't even know that. Wow.
I know, it's terrible. But yeah, in Ontario, if you go to buy beer, you get it from a place called the beer store.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. The beer store.
I
It's
missed,
very, very inventive.
I missed it a while ago, but
I'll-
Drunk Billy said beer on the internet. My God, my life is complete.
I only live about 90 minutes away from Black Sheep Brewery,
Oh.
Masham,
Wow.
an hour from Tadcaster.
Which is why the next time we're in the UK,
We know who we're visiting.
oh yeah. See, I can't go down
Well,
that
there is
hill, can I?
There is a hotel that you can get 3 people in for £25 a night.
Wow.
No kidding.
That's pretty impressive.
Really? I could go there.
No kidding.
And it's on top of Meadowhall Shopping Centre as well.
Very nice.
And you can go for
Sounds like
breakfast
made-up
every
words.
day at TGI Fridays.
Not gonna
That
happen.
probably wouldn't be the
It's very
first choice.
authentic.
Yeah, on Tuesday, exactly.
Not gonna happen.
Well, we don't eat there anyway, so
We'd be
I
looking
just know
for
it
the nearest pub.
exists.
Yes, I want a pub. I'm mostly vegetarian, but sometimes when I'm traveling, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. When in Rome, right? Or wherever. Australia kangaroo is really good. And
We're starting to do ostrich over here now.
well, when it becomes a British thing, I will have some.
She'll have
That'll
to
be
try
fun.
it, yeah.
But I did the fish and chips in, where was that place? York?
Yeah, it was somewhere in York.
Biggest fish and chips I've ever seen. I mean, they
Yeah, I
give
think
you
it was
this
York.
this thing. Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
This
It was-
thing.
Was it Harry Ramsden's?
It was good.
What was that, Tanty?
Harry Ramsden's. Yeah. Let me put my teeth back in.
You know what?
Harry Ramsden's is another local delicacy.
Ah,
Oh, okay, that would be fun.
that'll be on her
then.
list then.
Sounds good. Top of the hill.
Macy. Macy says traveling in Europe can be really hard for a veggie. Actually, surprisingly, not as much as I expected. I mean, I haven't traveled all over Europe. I know there are some countries where it would be more difficult, but the UK, Spain, France, Belgium, Germany.
France was
I've
a
actually
little
did pretty
sketchy.
good.
France and Belgium was a little sketchy
Well, I mean, yes
compared
and no.
to the UK.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is,
Yeah.
if you want, compared to the UK, I think everywhere is a little sketchy. But I think if you want sort of more traditional local delicacies, like, we try to find, it can be hard. If you just want to be able to eat good food, I mean, Paris is not lacking in in options. So it's kind of yes and no, I guess. It's getting easier all the time, though.
Okay, so I don't want too many intersections. Oh, these little roads are not connected anymore. The poor babies. So we're out here all on our own. If you've got an intersection anyway, too close.
Yeah, I tried vegetarianism once, but it didn't exactly agree with me because I couldn't get enough B12 or something, so it made me really ill.
Yeah, that can be a problem.
And that is the case for some people, yeah.
That's getting easier, too, though. There's more and more
was even-
developments.
Yeah, well, I say even with supplements and that, I was still having problems.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sorry, I'm a dedicated meat eater and will always be in my life.
You know, and people often apologize. They say, "Oh, you're a vegetarian. I'm so sorry I eat meat." Yeah, well, there's a lot of different reasons for being a vegetarian, and that's my choice. You know, what other people do is, well, that's
Although
their
I do
choice.
upset a few people because 5 minutes with good vet and my steak can moo.
Yeah, I like my steak mooing, too, and eating grass and wandering in the field.
I tell you, if you're gonna eat meat, oh man, go to Australia. The kangaroo is so good.
Yeah, she's
I
raved about
love kangaroos so much. It's just wrong. It's really, really kind of, yeah.
Yeah, well, we've discovered a nice venison farm near us.
And that's nice too. When you can actually get food that, is not full of chemicals and steroids. And I used to own a feed store at one point in my life. And it's like when you find out what goes into what you're eating.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yes, Ava is really awful at playing this because Ava's talking to people and putzing around and yeah. That's cool.
No, clearly you should be able to talk non-stop and play an impeccable game and have
Yeah.
perfect knowledge of all games.
Yeah, like,
Of
what's wrong with
course.
you guys?
The only problem is Ava just doesn't care that much, and I'm sorry. I know some people seem to get so frustrated, but yeah.
You know, you was talking about your hats earlier, Quill.
Yes.
Do you have a hat for Portal?
Oh,
No. Like,
It's what I want to see.
I can't imagine what kind of hat I would have for Portal.
One you can disappear into?
Well, that would be nice.
oh, great. I got Gattaca in my city.
So these guys want money. They
Gattaca,
want jobs.
Gattaca. Godzilla.
Oh, Godzilla.
Oh, God.
I was just talking about that earlier. What we need is to put an army base in so you can deal with Godzilla.
I expect that'll probably be something that happens because a lot of previous SimCity games have had that. Something that you put down that gives you a certain amount of flat income, but then takes up a lot of space that you can't really get rid of later.
See, now a lot of people are piping up and saying, you're paying too much attention to the trolls, you're doing great, we love you, don't worry about it.
Oh, I just happened to look up and see that, and there's been a couple that have been all frustrated with me, and
I'm a
I'm
Yorkshireman, not
sorry.
a troll, thank you.
Go somewhere else. I'd love to have you stay, and if you're having fun, that's cool. But if you're not having fun, then that's okay too.
Yeah, no one's holding
It's
a gun to your
Easter.
head.
It's Easter. There must be fun things to do somewhere.
You have chocolate. Life can't be
Chocolate.
that bad.
Oh, speaking of chocolate and connections, okay, this is how my brain works. And you wonder why you're getting frustrated watching me play this game. I heard chocolate and thought, I need a city hall.
Of course you did.
Yeah,
That makes
because
sense.
that,
Yeah.
you know, that's how it works. That's just how it works. So I'm going to sit that down. Where am I going to put that? Right here. What the heck? Or here. Yeah, we'll
Have
put
you
it right there.
have you heard of the brand Quality Street?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Have you heard of the chocolate brand Quality Street?
No, I haven't.
It's a tin that is usually released around about Christmas, and they've got all sorts of chocolate types in there. Dark, milk, nut types, cremes, things like that.
Sounds like something we need.
Well, you've actually been to the city where they are currently made as well.
Oh, of course we have.
Where?
York.
What's this?
York.
Oh, okay.
See, just one more reason to love that city.
Oh God, I love York.
Yeah, me too.
Like a lot. I could live at York. Yeah. So, don't know if Ryan is here or not, but I'm sure he will be seeing this at some point. And again, listening, thinking, typing, it doesn't go. But I've called this Palavin Hills. Ryan, if you're out there, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, I believe, I don't remember his name, T3VN. I'm not sure how you're wanting to say it. He said their birthday is tomorrow, so happy early birthday to you too.
Aw, no kidding. No kidding. That's nice.
Palaven, the capital planet of the Taurian race from Mass Effect 3.
Isn't that
The
awesome?
Mass Effect series.
And he knows this. That's great. Polo Bornfly? Sure.
Palo or Palau? I'm guessing it's Palau? I don't know. And
Okay.
I think he said it's Tian? Tian? That name? The person whose birthday is tomorrow?
Oh, okay.
I'm probably totally
Okay.
butchering that, but...
Oh,
So,
guess what, guys?
nothing going on there.
What? Did you finish your creeper?
No. Godzilla stormed through, took out my my fire station. You know, the big one. Walked right through, killed a whole bunch of stuff, and then walked right through my almost completed hospital.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ask Tanty
Destroyed.
what Godzilla can do to a city.
He's caused about 700,000 simoleons damage to my city over 3 goes.
I
Yeah.
haven't had multiple visits yet. I've
I like this dark night.
and I haven't seen all the disasters yet.
Oh, he took on my
UFOs
amphitheater.
today's
too.
was the first time.
Well, if I could, Quill, I would send a couple your way.
No, that's okay.
Because after Friday, I had Godzilla walk through the place, took out my recycling centre, and just as was you were pulling Eva away for a tie, I had an earthquake levelling half the city.
Destruction.
Oh, God.
And then not long ago, I have had an earthquake again and a meteor strike.
Yeah, I've had the meteor
it's
strikes
him.
and zombies.
One thing after another.
Always with the zombies, right?
Why do they follow you? That's creepy.
It kind of is. I don't want to play anymore. Well, I'm still making money, although God knows how.
Well, do you play World of Darkness at all, Eva?
No. I think I have in the past, but I'm not in a very long time. Back.
I mean, we have experience with World of Darkness setting for sure.
Yes,
All
like
of-
tabletop, absolutely. Yeah.
Mind you, it'll be a bit before the MNO's out.
Yeah, we're very excited about that.
That's okay. What's that? Potions, trading, waiting room, everything's cool. Good. What?
Mr. Meathammer just said, make the man with the accent speak in Welsh. Okay, he lives in Yorkshire, so we can't guarantee he speaks Welsh.
I only know one word in Welsh, and that is moron.
Nice.
That's a Welsh
There
word?
you go.
Yes, it means carrot.
Very cool.
Oh, I love it. That's just too perfect. That's brilliant.
Somebody's been watching QI.
I
That's
love
what I
QI.
think.
QI
No,
is a great show that I'm very sad that we don't get here, so I'm relegated to watching it on the internet.
Yeah.
I think it's on Netflix at the moment, some of it. I'm not sure.
Not on Canadian Netflix.
I haven't seen it on
There
Netflix.
again, I've got Netflix UK, so
Yeah.
it might be different over there.
They have
suspect
totally
so.
different libraries depending on the region, unfortunately.
I think the only UK shows we have is Top Gear. I'm trying to think. I don't think we've got the Office. I thought there was one more show, but I can't remember what else.
We have the IT community, which is British.
I
The
buy
IT crowd?
stuff.
IT crowd, yeah, that one.
That's a funny show.
Oh, and I think there's British Doctor Who on Netflix Canada, yeah.
Oh, the new one?
I don't think the new one is on yet, but some of the older ones are.
That's one of those shows that I really need to get started on. It's such a damn shame that I haven't, but...
The new
You know-
season started here last night.
Oh, that's right, I was seeing people post about that on Facebook or something.
Look at all these criminal types.
Fun.
Yep.
So, unlike Quill, I'm assuming you didn't do that on purpose?
No. And I just looked at this, and we have, well, I guess I just had to make the place bigger, so it'll work out. They'll cool off in a while. And if it doesn't, you know what, if I'm putting in gambling or anything, there's going to be crime. Yeah, I'll need a whole separate police station over here just for that.
Oh, God. It's probably
Yeah.
Quill's fault, though. They're probably all coming from his city, right?
Oh, yeah.
Blame Quill.
We know this.
That's the rule of the internet, right?
Yes.
Blame Quill.
I've just dropped something into the game chat for you, Quill. You might want to take a look at it. It's something I use when I'm not using Netflix.
The game chat?
Big police station in the middle. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
left, top left corner.
Yeah. Yeah, but... I mean, I do 15 illegal things before breakfast, so I try to keep down.
Just like that.
Oh, do you then eat at the restaurant at the end of the universe as well?
Of course, whenever I get the chance.
Oh, goodness.
Yes,
I
I'm a
only
big
eat
sci-fi
animals that are like willing to kill themselves on my behalf.
Uh-huh.
buff. Yeah. Do you know that was actually Peter Davison, the 5th Doctor Who, did that voice?
I did not know that.
And
Oh.
his daughter
I see.
has been in the new season of Doctor Who, playing the Doctor's daughter.
It's so diplomatic, yes. See, and here's what happens when you're not paying attention and you've got a big road here and a big road there, and yeah, who noticed? Because when you take out all these roads, and here's the best part, the ferry. Oh well.
I can't keep up.
Oh, you
I
gotta...
don't know why you did
Yeah.
that.
It's okay, you have unlimited money, so you're
Yeah,
fine.
and that's So money is nice. There were times when money is nice.
She killed the fairy.
I killed the fairy. It's doomed. It's dead. That's all
I do
there is
not
to
believe
it.
in fairies.
Oh well. So is it going to fit anywhere on this road now? No. So I have to put in a separate road for that one anyway.
Send Trigger. Clap your hands, quick.
Oh,
Bring the
somebody's been
fairies
watching
back
Hook.
to life.
My name on Origin is Ava. It is the same. So now can I put one in yet? Boats. Oh, I was trying to put the wrong thing down anyway. Pay attention here. And it's not going to go anywhere at all along this road. So that road's actually in the wrong place now for this. Fun times. I gotta play this game more. Not going anywhere. I could take out the whole road.
That you just put in?
Yes. Yes.
Good.
That's yes. Well, I'm not. Yeah. Because yeah.
Although I must thank you, Quill.
Why is that?
It was thanks to your streaming of the SimCity stuff is the reason why I'm here.
Wow.
Oh, well. Well, I
So
think
you
that's-
created EA a sale.
Oh, for SimCity,
We'll
yeah.
go, 'cause
No, I
it's
think
going to that
that
building.
that tends to happen with a lot of games. People often
Oh, wow.
curse me for
Screw it.
sending them to forcing them to purchase these games all over the place.
No,
Forcing.
you didn't
Yeah.
force me to buy it, although EA themselves made a nice little inducement as well. So I got ME3 with it.
Oh yeah, I love the Mass Effect series. I'm actually still working my way through Mass Effect 3. It turns out, I spend a lot of time playing other games for some reason, but eventually I will finish ME3.
Yeah, not long after it came out, I borrowed a friend's copy and cleared it in about 48 hours, but there was probably a lot that I missed. And there was only 2 options back then, not the 3 that they've got now for the endings.
Right there.
Yeah, no, I hear they've improved things. That was the thing. Originally, like, when it came out originally, I didn't have enough time to play it. So I was like, oh, wait. Plus, I know that there was going to be a lot of DLC, and I was hoping there'd be some sort of Game of the Year edition or a sale or something. And I did end up buying ME3 when it was on sale, finally. And right around the time they came out with the, I don't know, I think it was when the Omega DLC was coming out, but by that point they'd already had the extra endings and all these things, so I should be able to enjoy a much more complete game than most people who bought it at that time,
So is this week? Oh, look at the money that's making now. Awesome. Oh, I just put that in, so that's whatever.
Just whatever.
It'll get there. It's brand new again. Okay, so that's doing stuff.
That looks to be a bit behind. I've just got an email notification from Twitch saying you're going live, Quill.
Yeah, I just turned it on again so that if people want to see my point of view, could do that,
There you
but
go.
I want to say that I'm only going to be monitoring the A Kiss for Luck channel, because otherwise it's going to be a little hard to watch everything. But because I'm still playing so much and I'm still chatting, I was like, I'll turn it on and then people can watch my point of view if they feel like it, and flip the 2 of them back and forth.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
actually
say,
having
like,
problems. My power
what I'm
station
doing.
actually can't generate enough power for my whole city now, which is scary. And I'm at 219 water. How did that happen?
I wish I could send you
Lot of
power,
health
Quill.
issues.
I don't seem to be sending much
Oh,
power around.
okay.
Well, my big problem, I think, is the fact that there's just I don't have enough water in my city. I can't meet all my requirement.
It took me a bit to meet my requirement, but I ended up putting a recycling centre next to a water filtration centre, and now I don't have a problem.
Well, that's what I've done, but it's still not working. I'm building a second water treatment plant right next to the sewage plant, see if I can feed off that somehow.
Well, that's how I'm doing it, and I'm just telling them they can imagine themselves they're on the Starship Enterprise.
There you go.
Okay. This.
Oh, I ran out of water because I didn't have enough power. Although the water situation is, still bad overall.
Sucker. Right there. See, all these people are unhappy. Let's find out why first. They probably don't have jobs. More shops. Oh. Okay, so
I find that if you introduce opiates into the city,
I find that if you listen to suggestions made by Briarstone,
life is
interesting things
interesting.
happen. Yes.
Life gets interesting. It really does. Bark. Poof.
Okay, this is funny. Vin something just said, could you maybe take a look at the mess Quill made?
This city is ugly. It's just gross. And I'm not sure. I don't like the nighttime stuff because it just everything gets all dark. And
Yeah,
it's great if
gray.
you have a high rise and it looks beautiful, and otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so let's connect some of this. These guys are not finding. They're not going this way. And I had this unconnected, but you know what? I think I'll just put it back because it seemed like it worked better when it was there. That is connected, right? Yeah, up close it is anyway. Get these little
close.
wrinkles in the hills and the whole parts of your city just disappear.
You've just got pieces of road. You don't actually have
No, you don't need the whole
actual
road. No,
streets.
no.
Yeah.
So, okay, abandoned buildings. Just the one. Well, it's getting better. I've been bulldozing like 18 at a time. Great times. Okay, so what do these guys want for land value? Things are going. What's the road here? I probably should have just put in the big ones right off, because I know I'm going to come back and do it anyway, right? And I has the money.
My trees keep dying.
I wonder why.
Has nothing to do with all my factories.
Nope.
Of course not.
I'm up to
Never
3 metal refineries now.
Well, I think people are moving out of my cities because of their old factories.
Because they're old factories? Nice.
Damn. That's unfortunate.
That's awesome. These are still working. That's all right. Ooh, now it just went all ooh.
Oh, Havoc pointed out that it might be time for a YouTube recording cut. And a few people are asking if you could pan around and look at other people's stuff, so
Yes.
maybe take a break and
Okay,
do that. Or...
I will take a break right now, and then we'll come back and look at everybody else's cities or in clumps and stuff. That sounds absolutely wonderful. Thank you for reminding me. You guys are awesome.
It's nice to have somebody else keeping track of that for you.
I know. You guys are so sweet. So the recording is ending. I'll be back for part 3 in just a minute.